As I was saying, let's entertain the theory that he is changing this guy. When that last person was killed by Crazy Boy, this guy took over and found a new person to replace him.
Yes.
Do you think maybe then if we cut off the head, it'll stop? I don't know what I mean by cut off the head, but if we can find a way that he's guilty.
If Hugh is the reason behind all of this, or just he's one of the ones in the chain.
Yeah, like that's what I think. But the thing is, like, is he teaching this other person so we can pass it on, right? That's the thing, right? Mm-hmm. Like, do we want to find a way to prove that this guy's guilty, so then we can get some evidence to give to the police to get him out of here? What if your GoPro, we hide it
in here
and come get it tomorrow?
Sure. I mean, it won't last unless I put it on.
You can do time-lapse photos, right? That'll last a while. I was
thinking. All right, I'm gonna like go from the patio door and walk back in. And is there a book?
Yeah, is there a way we could hide it?
What if we put it in the freezer?
That would probably be pretty obvious, Xavier.
He's sleeping in there.
Yeah, there's a bookshelf. There's like a fireplace mantelpiece with a few like heavily stock photos on it. So there's things to put it behind and in with if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to hide the GoPro.
Okay.
Yeah. And okay, but
that one.
Now should we get out of here?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, great. You know, we can't relock this back door, right?
Cool.
I don't think this guy's gonna freaking notice.
All right, so cool. Let's,
we'll close it all the way. He might open it and be like, oh, it broke.
Yeah.
Is there like a piece that fell off, or is it just...
Yeah, there's like a little plastic piece sitting on the
I'm gonna try and like push it in and then close the door with the piece inside, so if he opens the door, the piece falls.
Well, is the garage at the front of the house?
There's no garage to this house. It's
so
just
is
a
there
driveway.
A driveway and it's at the front of the house?
Yeah.
So he'll probably come in through the front door.
He'll probably come through the front door.
Yeah.
But if he does open it,
yeah.
If I put the piece in there, like...
Make a luck check to see if the piece stays. It's plastic.
Yeah.
Cool. You were very lucky. It stays. You wedge it just right, and then carefully close the door.
Okay.
Okay, so now what?
Let's go to the beach.
Yeah, let's go to the beach.
To the beach!
Talk to the initiate.
Well, at least see what he looks like today.
He probably looks the same. I mean, like, Hugh Jones
today.
looked normal, but he sleeps in a freezer.
And smells like he bathes in aftershave.
Okay. Let's see if we can find the truck. I think that's our goal today. Maybe.
Sure.
Truck?
Sure.
Beach.
Beach. Okay, so you guys get to the beach.
Life's a beach.
It's like noon by now. We're totally on a new day.
Ooh, a nude day.
Nude day. When you get to the beach, the concession stand is closed.
Suspicious.
Well, not suspicious. We kind of felt like this was going to happen.
I thought it was going to be a note on
No, just for me.
Is there a note on the concession?
Yeah, but it just says gone fishing.
Nice.
Okay.
You want to
No
make
truck.
You want to make a listen check for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I passed.
I got it too!
Nice.
Nah, man.
You guys hear ice cream truck bells.
Is that nearby?
Yeah, it sounds like they're like coming on their route.
I'm going to walk towards that. And I go that direction.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Make a luck roll to see which ice cream truck it is, because we know there's more than one in this.
I got a 6.
Okay.
We'll go with his.
The ice cream truck that pulls up is the one from the photos.
Who's the driver?
You can't can't see at this point.
Well, I'm gonna walk straight up to it.
And you're in luck. There's like a lineup of kids, tugging on their parents' sleeves, being like, "I want ice cream, mommy!" So the truck pulls over and the window opens. There's like a little old kind of awning that rolls out because that's fucking creepy. And a young man you guys have never seen before
No.
leans out the window. Big, smiling face.
Actually, he's dead too.
It's the same smell you smelled on Gary. Doesn't smell like cologne. Doesn't quite smell
This is the smell.
normal.
I'm gonna try to smell it.
This is the smell.
I rolled a 12 for my knowledge.
Okay. It smells like human blood.
Oh, so it's like irony.
Yeah,
This is what I
coppery
smell.
irony.
This is what I smell.
Smells like blood.
It smells like blood.
Yeah.
It's like blood.
It does.
Now that you said it.
Now that you say it.
I know
that's
exactly what that smell is.
But it's not Gary.
Definitely not Gary. Are you guys just kind of like standing
Ooh,
off to one
ooh.
side while he's serving
Yeah.
ice cream?
I'm gonna wait till the line goes away.
Cool.
I'm guessing this is the high school kid. He hired a high school kid.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and fast talk and see and be like, I'm an inspector. I just need to check out your freezer to make sure it's still good.
I mean, you're a 22-year-old man. You look like a kid still. What if I do it?
Maybe
Sure.
let the bartender do it. You
Charming.
could also maybe say some health code stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the line
Yeah, that's
disappears. You see kids walking away with the googly-eyed SpongeBob's.
Do you by chance have a fake badge that you use or anything like that? I need some sort of identification. I'm gonna pull this ploy.
He's a high school kid.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be.
I'm going to run into my backpack and pull out a clipboard
Sure.
with a loose leaf sheet of paper on it, because that's all I have. Like, try this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I have like a lanyard from like one of my races.
This just says like Quick Turtle Speedway.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. I appreciate it though.
I was just hoping race car.
And then it's spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll walk up.
Hi there. How can I help you?
Hi. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I am.
Here with the Dally Mist authorities to do a health inspection. I understand that ownership has changed. Whenever ownership changes, we come in to make sure that things are still running smoothly on the ship. I'll attempt a charm.
Yeah.
I rolled a 47, which is not my hard.
I'd be happy to have you. I'm very excited to be on the road, so it's in tip-top shape. You can come aboard if you'd like.
Yeah, yes, please. You mind just opening up the back door and I'll just come inside?
Okay, he like swings open the back door.
As I'm walking, I'm just like...
We'll be nearby.
I'm going to die.
So, I understand that ownership just changed yesterday between one Mr. Jones and one Mr. Smithers.
I believe so. Yeah, my boss bought the truck yesterday.
What do you use to clean in here?
Just your standard. I usually go with vinegar because it's good for the kitties.
Vinegar. It smells kind of like irony to me. Is there any sort of...
I don't smell that. I'm sorry.
So do you mind opening the freezer? I'm just going to check to make sure everything's in there.
Of course, pops open the freezer.
Can we pull out a few of these, I assume, large containers of ice cream?
Yeah, there's like open ones on the top and then boxes underneath.
Yeah, do you mind just pulling those out? I just want to check to make sure that the bottom of the freezer's all clean.
For sure. He pulls out the boxes and stacks them on the counter behind. He offers you an ice cream as he's going.
I'm good, thank you. If I want to make sure everything's good before I start eating your food.
Of course, of course.
I'm sure everything's great, though. I'm sure everything's good. What's the bottom of the freezer look like? Still the padding?
Still padded.
So where's Mr. Smithers? Because I noticed that his stand at the beach is closed.
Oh, he went on vacation. He now that he's got the second income, he felt that it was time, to
He
just
went
take
on
a trip.
vacation on the first day of the opening of his new ice cream truck.
Fishing, I believe.
I'm gonna do a knowledge, because that seems mighty suspicious.
Sure.
I rolled a 46, which is a success.
He seems like he's telling you what you want to hear, but it's not like a direct lie, if you know what I mean. Like he's telling a part truth about
he,
him
he doesn't know he's
going fishing,
Yeah.
but it's definitely suspicious.
All right, awesome. Now I just want to make sure that I'm bullshitting, obviously, for this. I just need to make sure that everything's okay with where this is stored overnight to understand with the city bylaws when it comes to parking a vehicle that is within a business operation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just wondering where he keeps us at night. Does he keep it like?
Oh, he lets me drive it home at night. I can give you my address
Home
if you'd
to your
like.
house?
Yeah. There's no lots here in Dali's Mist.
So are we sure? Can I please see the proof of ownership? Because what it really looks like is that you own this truck. And as far as I know, I cannot hear or talk or see or talk to Mr. Smithers, which is, at this point, I might have to put a hold on your ability to sell these until I hear from him.
Of course. He opens, scooches through the tiny door into the front and opens the glove compartment and pulls out proof of payment and registration and insurance. The proof of payment has Hugh Jones's name and Gary Smithers' name on it, and then the registration and insurance has his name.
The young kid's name? Or Smithers'
the
name?
insurance has his name, the registration is Smithers' name. So it looks like Smithers owns the vehicle, and this kid drives it. He looks to be about 18, by the way. Like he's
All right.
a little teenager.
So, okay. This is a very peculiar way of doing business, I must say, that the owner is not here on the first day of operation, but
What can I say, man? This is a summer job. I don't make the rules.
yeah. You don't. I do. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, put a hold on the services, and I would like you to please take this back to your place for the time being. Once I get in contact with Mr. Smithers, or he can call me at this number. I write down a phone number. It is a different area code. I'm hoping he won't notice.
Okay. Do you mind my asking what the violation is, just so I can let Mr. Smithers know?
Oh, yeah, it's just the fact that I actually came here with when the cops looked after the car. And I noticed that it actually hasn't been cleaned. It's in the exact same state in which the cops took it. So we just need to make sure that he actually cleaned it.
Ah, of course. Okay, well, thank you very much. Can I offer you or your friends any ice creams before you go on the house, of course? I know that you said that it wasn't cleaned, but these ice creams are packaged, as you can see. Kept in a nice cold freezer.
I'm going to pause and say, I'm good, thank you.
Either of you? Would you like an ice cream?
I assume we're outside of
I had a big breakfast.
All right. Well, I will drive this home then, and I'll talk to Mr. Smithers and pick up where I left off tomorrow, assuming the violation is all cleared through.
As long as I can hear from Mr. Smithers, everything will be A-okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. I'm just gonna stand and look at them and just be like, no.
Should we follow him?
No.
Did you have his address?
No.
How did you get his address?
Because,
He was gonna give you his address.
no, but the thing is, like, he obviously knew I wasn't who I was saying I was.
Okay.
I just don't feel safe right now. Like, things are weird. That guy was weird. This whole situation is weird, and I'm honestly kind of scared.
Cool. And pull out my camera and be like, can you say all of that?
No, I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what we're doing. Like, all this is now, suddenly I realized just how over our heads we are.
As you guys are having this conversation, everything closes up on the ice cream truck, and it just slowly drives away. The merry bells of the ice cream truck are not playing anymore.
Good.
Okay, so what now?
I don't know.
Where do we go from here?
I don't know.
We broke into a guy's house.
Yes.
Found out he sleeps in a freezer.
Yeah, as far as we know, yes.
We broke into a guy's ice cream truck. Found out he sleeps in a freezer.
We don't know. We don't know any of this though. That's the thing, right? Like
He smelled like death.
You didn't see any blood in there?
No, it looked exactly like it was when we saw it at the station.
Maybe they're vampires.
That weird ice cream maker looking thing?
Was that weird ice cream maker thing looking there? Yeah, the ice cream mixer? Yes. The thing that makes ice cream? Yes. wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a specific knowledge of
Sure.
my job with bartending.
Okay.
Because I imagine at our bar, we probably have some form, because it's also doubles as a restaurant, we order in food. If they have an ice cream mixer, but these ice cream comes shipped in from another company,
Yeah.
where they were in the barrels, right?
Yep. Boxes. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Pardon?
You don't need that. You don't need a mixer when it comes shipped prepackaged.
Well, you don't know that, so don't metagame, first off. Yeah.
Well, I kind of got that when we were in the police station before.
Well, no, it was empty. You never saw the
It's true.
freezer.
Yeah. There was no ice cream before.
Yeah. So then, well, the mixer is, because then now we know they don't make their own ice cream.
Yes.
But it could have just reasonably be something that's in,
An old ice cream truck.
yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm going to assume it is.
Yes.
Because that's normal. Do you guys have anything you want to do? Or would you like an idea?
Yeah.
Can you make a check for that?
I'll go for an idea check.
46.
I got it.
Which is for intelligence.
Yeah.
I just got it as well.
I got my heart.
Oh, yeah?
You have the inclination,
Almost my epic.
or rather, you remember that in the notebook, all of the accounts from the crazy dude about his son getting kidnapped were at night.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, it's different at night.
Oh. I didn't realize
Yeah, because I have that on my notes here.
that the kid got kidnapped at night.
Yes.
Oh.
So I guess we gotta wait for nighttime.
Well, did someone get kidnapped last night? Probably not.
I don't know. We probably wouldn't know overnight. They're probably just gonna file a missing persons report, but they won't like
So where?
It's not
where
murder.
do
It doesn't come up
Where
ASAP.
where do we go?
on its route.
You think it still goes on its route at night
I
to
think
kidnap
so.
kids?
If I'd wager, yeah.
How do we cover the whole route?
I think we don't. We just stay in one spot.
Wait till it drive by.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's better if we stay together than do it separate.
The most
Is
seems
there
to
one
be
of those-
happening at the beach.
Yeah, but if it's looking for kids, it's gonna do it in suburban areas, right?
So the school.
Or the park.
Or the
School
park.
or the park, because that was both suburban areas. There's no houses near the beach, right? It's all beachfront.
Beachfront.
So is
But
there...
is the park too obvious for that because it was a crime scene?
Is there... What is the closest location to the suburban area near where Hugh lives?
No, because the truck's not there anymore. The truck's going to the kid's house. That's what he talked to him about.
True.
The closest location to Hugh's house is probably the elementary school.
But not like super close.
Yeah, it's not really connected.
I think we go to the elementary school.
It's an
Sure.
elementary in like a residential neighborhood.
Yeah, it's like, there's like a small school and some houses across the street and
Great.
yeah.
Alright. We're gonna go hang out in a park after dark.
I think
Let's
we need,
go,
yeah,
yeah.
I think we need something to hang out in, right? Like,
Ooh, is there a dealership in town?
Stakeout van.
maybe
There's
we
no
can
car
rent it.
dealerships. It's too small.
Dang. Car rental?
Nope. You could maybe ask your
I was
Airbnb
gonna say,
host.
does Auntie Katie have a car we can borrow?
That's a good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the Airbnb, and I'm gonna talk to Auntie Katie and be like,
Back.
Okay.
"Hey, Auntie Katie,
Yeah, dear. What's up?
we just wanted to like just go just outside of the outskirts of town this evening. Would I be able to like rent your car from you for an additional?"
I mean, I'd be happy to like pick you up and drop you off if you want to go somewhere. Is there?
Oh no!
Like a
no,
party
no,
or
no, no, no.
something?
We were just hoping to go for a drive.
Okay. Do you want to do like a fast talk or a charm or a persuade or whatever is the best for you?
No.
I don't really know any of you all that well.
That's fair.
So I'd be happy to drop you off somewhere, and I can pick you up after if you want, or if it's fun, I might come with you.
Yeah. living here?
Oh, my whole life. I've been in Dally Smith my whole life.
Wow.
Yep. This house, this was my great-great-grandmother's house. It's a historical house, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it have any ghost stories?
Oh, tons of ghost stories. I could talk about ghost stories.
I'm just gonna, like, sit and... What time is it when we started this conversation?
Let's say, because you would have gone down to the beach in the mid-morning, I would assume. Can't have taken more than an hour. It's probably the afternoon, 2 o'clock.
I'm going to sit and chat with her about ghost stories until she forgets I even asked her about the car.
Make a luck check for me. At advantage, which I don't think is something that Justin does, but you can totally do it in this game. 70.
Yeah, 170. Great.
Well, at least you
Great.
can get 100.
Great.
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 She doesn't ever really forget that you asked her. She's not a dumb person. She's just a little eclectic. You know what I mean?
Sweet.
Can I ask, is there anywhere where we can rent a vehicle?
No, I'm afraid not. Everything's within walking distance here, so we don't worry about it. The nearest one, I believe, is in Candor, just south of here.
But like a half hour.
20 minutes or so, yeah.
Yeah.
Driving.
Driving.
She's not dumb, she's just stupid.
She's just eclectic.
Can't go wrong with 3 times in a row, right?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, I'll give you another option. Why don't you guys make a spot hidden check to see where she leaves her keys?
Stealing a
Yep.
66.
I got that one.
There is a hook by the front door
Great.
with a rather bulky set of keys, but most of it seems to be novelty keychains and inclusive of like a pink pom-pom and a VW bug symbol.
Excellent. Have I seen what kind of car she drives?
Yeah, she doesn't have a driveway or a garage, she just has a carport.
Yep.
It's an old VW bus. Orange, if you were wondering.
Excellent stick-up vehicle, other than the fact that it's bright orange.
Yeah, everyone's gonna know whose vehicle that is, though.
Fair. While you were gone,
Yeah.
we asked to borrow Auntie Katie's car.
Yeah.
Failed.
Basically said no, but we know where she keeps the keys.
I can't condone this.
But you condoned breaking and entering?
Yes, because that house freaked me out. I got the heebie-jeebies from that house.
Okay, pretend that the Volkswagen bus freaks you out. And
It doesn't.
It doesn't. There is a car rental place in the next town over.
You're gonna get such a bad review. My residents stole my car. No, we'll just go.
Yeah,
we're just gonna
walk.
go sit in the park.
We'll just go.
Alright.
And if the cops come, we'll make up some bullshit story about how you're telling this is your new for your video.
That's fair. We could set up the camera and we're just filming some like talking headshots.
Or that
in
we're
the
like
park.
literally trying to get an ice cream truck driving at night.
Alright, sure.
Let's do it.
Sure. Alright, fine.
Cool.
We will hang out until, I don't know, northwest coast? So middle of summer, it gets dark around 9:30, 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
Alright.
And with that, we'll take a break for YouTube.
Woo!